Hello everyone, welcome to another video lesson for grade 8 mathematics, and our topic for this video is all about illustrating slope of a line. Alright, so that is our topic for this video lesson. Now, the objectives of this lesson is to define the slope of a line and enumerate examples as representation of slope in real life. All right, so given these illustrations or pictures, ayan, dito natin makikita yung kung ano ba yung slope. Okay? Now, ano ba yung slope? So, dito sa nakikita natin na hill, okay po? So, ito yung slope niya. Alright? Ayan. And for this second picture dito sa bahay, we have the slope na nakikita nyo. And dito naman sa third one, so we have here the slope of a stairway. Okay? Now, itong slope na ito yung nakikita nating pataas or rising. Okay po? Ito ay matarik. Okay po? Now, dapat hindi siya mag-flat. Okay? Now, pag sinabi nating slope, this is nearly to the perpendicularity. Okay po? Yan, matarik, pataas. Right? Now, let's consider the statements here. So first, the staircase is a steep or steep. Okay? Second, you can slide down the slope of a hill. Third, the right pitch of the roof allows dust and leaves to be washed off by the rain. And fourth, the photographer tilts the model's face towards the fading sun to capture the best light. Okay, now these words like steep, slope, pitch, and tilt are used to describe objects that are not perfectly flat or perfectly upright, and the right slope of an object may be steep or gradual. Okay, that's all. Okay, now itong words na nakikita nating naka-highlight sa red font, we have steep, slope, pitch, and tilt. Yan yung mga ginagamit nating words to describe the objects that are not perfectly flat. Okay? Or perfectly upright. Pag sinabi nating perfectly flat, ibig sabihin pag ganito siya, pahiga. Or vertical or horizontal. Okay? So, ibig sabihin niya nga, sabi ko nga kanina, a slope is nearly into the perpendicularity. And the slope of an object may be steep or gradual. Pag sinabi nating steep, halos malapit na siya sa vertical. Okay? Masyado na siyang matarik. Yan. Katulad nito. Ayan. Masyado na siyang matarik. Pero that's still a slope because perpendicular pa rin siya. Okay? And yung gradual naman is malapit na or medyo pahiga na tingnan. Okay? Ayan. Alright. So, next slide. So, the slope of a line refers to the steepness of the line. Okay? The slope refers to the steepness of the line. Next, the slope of a straight line is defined as the ratio of the vertical rise of the line to its corresponding run. Ayan. So, this is the formula on how to get the slope. Okay? So, we have slope is equal to rise over run. Pag sinabi nating rise, this is the change in y or sa y-axis natin. Okay, so let's see here. And pag sinabi nating run, this is the change in x or sa x-axis natin. Okay, so let's see the illustration here. So for example, this is our slope. And meron tayong point x sub 1 and y sub 1. And for the second point, we have x sub 2 and y sub 2. Now, pag sinabi nating change in y or yung rise, okay? So we have itong parallel sa vertical line natin or sa y-axis. Okay? Kaya nga sinabing change in y. So, yung rise natin is parallel sa y-axis natin. Dito. Okay? Now, yung run naman, which is change in x, ibig sabihin parallel siya dito sa x-axis natin. Now, if you will ask kung pwede bang dito siya yung rise natin, pwede naman. And yung run natin dito, pwede rin naman. Okay po? So, let's draw para ma-visible din naman. So, we have, ayan, pwede rin siyang ganito. Okay po. Ayan, pwede rin ito. Okay, so this is our rise and this is our run. Alright? Okay. Now, the coordinates of the first point are given a subscript of 1, thus x sub 1 and y sub 1. So, kaya nga sinabi natin first point, kapag ililabel natin siya, ang tawag sa kanya is x sub 1 and y sub 1. And the coordinates of the second point are of course given a subscript of 2. So, yung makikita natin na point for the second point is x sub 2 and y sub 2. Okay? So, using this illustration again, paano natin basahin yung point? Okay? Ganito basahin si point. So, yung point P, this one, with coordinates x sub 1 and y sub 1. So, ang basa natin dito is point P with coordinates x sub 1 and y sub 1. And ito naman, paano natin siya basahin? We have y sub 2 minus y sub 1. Alright? So, that's how we read a point. Okay po. Itong number na nasa baba natin, ang tawag sa kanya is subscript. Okay? Next slide. So we have here the slope of any non-vertical straight line containing the points with coordinates x sub 1, y sub 1, and x sub 2, y sub 2 is defined by the formula. So pag sinabi nating slope of any non-vertical straight line, bakit naka-highlight to? Kasi dapat non-vertical straight line siya. Kasi kapag vertical line na siya, okay? Yan ay undefined. Okay? So, dapat non-vertical straight line. Bakit? Kasi nga slope yung pinag-uusapan natin. So, ibig sabihin, near to perpendicularity ang ating slope. Okay? Again, pag vertical straight line, that is undefined. Now, what is the formula on how to get the slope of a line? Okay? So, we have here the slope is equal to rise over run. Yung rise natin is, ang gagawin natin, isusubtract lang natin yung y sub 1 kay y sub 2. So we have y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Now si run naman, isusubtract natin si x sub 1 kay x sub 2. Okay? So ito yan. So itong x sub 2 and x sub 1, isusubtract lang natin si x sub 1 kay x sub 2. And itong y sub 1, isusubtract natin kay y sub 2. And also remember that x sub 2 and x sub 1 should not be equal. Alright? Again, x sub 2 and x sub 1, kailangan hindi sila equal. Okay po. So that's for our topic in this video. We will just illustrate the slope of a line, right? And for the next video, we will discuss about on how to get the slope of a line. And that is it for our discussion. Thank you for watching. Always remember that God is good all the time. Keep always safe and take care of yourself. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you.